Change of vehicles. Phil's got his Fergie back because we've knackered 6 metre power. Only twisted a huge off, but bloody thing. It's a bit hard here actually, but it's if you've got an inch of rain here, it can soon be other way, you know, very, very sticky, and it takes some drying out. So actually, we've got a 4 metre Kuhn power as well, and slow is a 4 metre compared to a 6, but actually he's making a good job. I'm off rolling, so Ollie's took drill back, and he's going to bring New Holland back, and we've got a culti press. Not a Simba, it's I don't think they call it a culti press actually, Paccarola? Cousins, Paccarola maybe? With 2 sets of rings close together with leading tines, 2 rows of leading tines. Actually it makes a good job. Horrible them rollers, but make a fantastic job, as in very, very heavy, but seriously heavy. Always roll with dual wheels. I know a lot of people are dual wheels are pissing about with dual wheels, but you don't seem to get a lot of damage, even especially in a wet time. You know, if it's damp, you don't seem to pack it down and ruin the wheelies. I mean, yeah. It's a ball ache on and off, but we've got it to an art now. We've got some lumps of wood in the yard and drive them up onto woods. Just wheels are in 2 hand and everything's organised, and yeah, 10-minute job and 5-minute job to take them off. So yeah, it could do to be a little bit. You don't want it too fine on this lamp because it seals itself up and it stands water terrible. In fact, we thought about putting some drains up here, but there's that many big stones, and I mean, we pulled one up a couple of years ago as big as a car bonnet. I think if a draining machine hit one of them, it'd be in serious trouble. I think they are, we're rolling and all. Don't go too fast. I think if you go too fast, I think it rolls over. I think it floats over the top of it instead of really compacting it down. There's 3 reasons why we roll this. 1, to conserve any moisture what's there now. 2, slugs. Because slugs don't like compact, you know, where there's voids between the soil and clods, so they can work and get about down to the sea. And also stones. There's loads of stones in this field, and they just want to be pushed down out at combine knife way. Because if you got one of them flicked up, it's not just damaged knife. If you got one in it, bloody hell, it could damage drum and everything, like, you know. So that's 3 reasons why we roll, really. When the drill puts its tram lines in, which mean the wheelings, what I have to, you know, when we spray them in fertilise, we're at 24 metre bouts. And the corn drill, when it's blocking them coulters off for the tram lines, it puts markers down called pre-emergence markers, and I follow them now first of all with them scratch harrows down, so when it's a lot easier for me to spray. You know, I can see, because after I've rolled them, they sort of disappear. So that's why we have the markers on the back. It's a bloody Robinson affair, but just makes it a little bit easier, like. Just drilled a few fields at a place called Latham. It's real, well, I wouldn't say heavy clay, but funny stuff. I mean, if you are looking at that, you'll think, oh, that's nice soil, but as soon as it gets wet, it runs together. I mean, it's if you drill this land with dust behind you, that's good because it leaves it open, but if you start paddling, it just stands water terrible and you're getting out. I mean, if you just look at the dust on the back of the drill, how fine it is, look. I mean, if you there's no structure to it, you know, like it don't let water through. When it gets wet, it bloody just sort of molds together and odds water at the top. In fact, I reckon if you put that dust, wet it, and you can make pots out of it. It's that bloody, it sets like concrete when it's dry, and runs to like pottery clay when it's wet. But actually, that one's got blackgrass on what Phil's power are next door. But all I've drilled today fairly clean. We've got on top of the blackgrass problem with spring corn and one thing or another. But that one's yet to work on. I don't know. We can't seem to beat that one. So what he's doing, he's powering it. I'm going to roll it tomorrow. I'm just going to leave it over winter to green up and then direct drill it with moors in spring. There's one of the oat fields, what's a stubble. I'm tempted to. I think it's clean enough now. We can maybe direct drill it with wheat. I'm off road. When I roll tomorrow, I'm to have a good walk on it and see and make my decision tomorrow. I mean, oats, they're alright. They don't cost much to grow, but they take some selling. They don't seem to be very popular nowadays for feed. And I don't know. Wheat's your cash crop, innit? And rate this time, bloody hell. I'm sure my dad says we got offered 512 for ours on Friday, and well, he's trying to sell it anyways. He's my dad. 512 quid, but the buyers have to sort of sell it before the date just buy it. They have to have a home for it because loads are coming to that much money, you see. Yeah, Saturday afternoon finish. I think it's about 4:30. So I'm off back now. I've got rollers to put on for morning. I want to come and roll all this because it's on about rain on Monday, and yeah, we've had a good week really. We've got a fair bit of corn, fair bit of land prepared for spring and for next drilling session. But we're just holding fire now. We're just hoping for I hope they don't come, weather don't break and there comes a hell of a lot of rain. But we're just hanging fire now, I think. And wait a bit and be patient and try and get a bit of this blackgrass to chit so we can try and clean it up. But yeah, good. Yeah, bloody good week. Chuffed a bit with it ourselves. I mean, we've lost Ollie. He's gone bloody foraging. We could have done with him for another week, but anyway, Chris needed him, so he always goes. Does him good to get away now. So, but yeah, drill's gone really well. Bloody hard Vardester, 1998 Vardester Rapide. Agrilia tines. We like these Agrilia tines. You can really dig the buggers in. It saps horsepower though when you're using them properly. But so right, I'm off home. I'll just show you how this Trimble works. Keep going on about it. You see, well, we've got a little screen there. We have to set an AB line, so A at this end, B at that end. Right, so we'll press that. And right, we have to go AB. So we're doing A. Right, it's telling us now, drive at least 10 metres. And then it'll register it, but we don't want that, so I'll just press A at that end and then B. So A stop, right, we're off. And it knows in its memory that oh, hang on, position missed, trees. I'll have to do, to be fair, the overhanging trees are getting in way of satellites. So we'll do a breed and then we'll do an AB at that end. So yeah, trees do bother it. Well, this is only a cheap system, very cheap system. Let's say cheap, it was £6,000. And what you get the thing on the roof what reads the satellites. You get this steering wheel thing, because there's a motor in this. You know, it's nothing to do with your hydraulics, it's actually steering wheel system. So right, we'll get to this end and start again. Right, we'll have another go. Right, press A. No, press it. Oh, what's going on? Press that again. Press that. So A line. No. Press that. Oh Christ. So we've pressed the AB line, AB mark, because we have to put an A and a B in. Right, so that's A. Right, it says drive at least 10 metres, but what we'll do, we'll go to that end. So it's drawing a line now. And when we get to that end, we'll press B. And then it'll start the B line. And then we'll press tick. And then next one, it knows we're rolling because I've put it in its memory. It knows how wide the rollers are, which is 8 metres. So we roll at 7.9 metres. So we have 10 centimetres overlap, so we don't miss out. And when I get to this end, I press B. Which you think, bloody hell, can't you drive straight? But yeah, it's surprising how much you overlap without it, which is a waste of wearing metal fuel, right? So we get to this end, and we press B, and we're happy with B, so we press tick. And then what we do now, we steer. You have to steer manually at the end, and you put it in roughly where you think you want to be, and then press this red button. Watch, it's off. It's getting us in to where we want to be now. And when it gets itself sorted out, see what it's doing there. And there's a motor in here, so that's steering the steering wheel. You know, very simple system really. Been around years and all, this system. You know, it's been superseded by far superior systems. A lot of new tractors have a screen in, so it's all guidance ready, you see. In this system, it says it's near to the centimetre, 3 centimetres, 4 centimetres. There, look how accurate it is, which is far good enough for us. But some of them, I mean, oh, you can be to the millimetre, you know. Some real fancy gear out there now. I mean, there's a lot of things we don't even know about with this box. So right, I've wrote the system out. And then when I can turn around, press that again. What the hell is this in the field? A lot of plastic. Must have come out of the muck. I'll pick it up. Again, I've got a cap full of plastic, look. Busy boy. This isn't drill, this field. Why I'm rolling it is because just to sort of make it a little bit leveler for next spring, and hopefully to make the rubbish germinate a bit more even and better. It's all power, 4 metre power, and its sides extending because it leaves lumps like that. That's another reason. Yeah, it'll only take me an hour, and I'm here anyway, so it'll be just a lot better operation with direct drill next spring. This idea, I mean, if I was going to paddle it, I wouldn't do this, but there's no paddling. Oh Christ, there's plastic all over. Come in the muck, Trevor's.